Amsterdam and its 800,000 inhabitants are taking the first major steps to becoming a sustainable and resilient city. Located in the Netherlands and exposed to the North Sea, the city must address looming threats such as perpetual sea level rise and climate change. Amsterdam aims to transition to a city prepared for environmental impacts. In order to make this cultural transition, Amsterdam must balance environment, resources, people, community, and economy to make the city not only livable, but lovable. So how exactly is Amsterdam becoming a sustainable city?
So one way that the city of Amsterdam has taken this really big, broad topic and made it more concrete is by developing a strategy known as the Amsterdam Sustainability Agenda. This agenda lays out a vision for 4 key areas: renewable energy, clean air, circular economy, and waterproof or climate-proof city. So with respect to renewable energy, it's all about moving from fossil-based energy to renewable energies. With respect to clean air, it's all about trying to improve the air quality in the city further, for example, through electrification of transport. With respect to circular economy, it's about doing more with waste, so diverting more of the household waste, but also about supporting and fostering a culture of innovation and new business models, and there's some innovative startups. Last but definitely not least, the climate-proof or waterproof city is all about making space for water, because climate change is having an impact in the sense that we already see periods with more rainfall and flash flooding. And then the question is how can you deal with that water in an effective way? And here, certainly, Amsterdam has a long culture and a long history of dealing with water. The city is built largely under sea level. So Amsterdam has been dealing with water for 800 years, you could say. And so the use of canals, the use of green spaces are important infrastructures in dealing with water. And it also wants to lead by example with a municipality showing what can be done. So these are some of the main ways that the city tries to become more sustainable.
Why is sustainability so important?
It's not just being good for the earth, but also being good for your fellow earthlings. Sustainability is about giving meaning to your life. Life is not about taking as much as you can and leaving the rubbish to the next generation. It's about acting responsibly. And for me personally, as a Christian, I think there's a responsibility that's given to us, and that's important to take into account in the way you relate to your surroundings. So.
The way I approach sustainability is to say, if you see it, you kind of know it, right? So if you're in a sustainable city, you kind of feel it. You don't necessarily have to look at the tons of CO2 per capita. It's more about being in the city, knowing that there's clean air, being moved to be physically active, knowing that there's no garbage in the streets or that waste is managed in an efficient way. And really actually being in a city that compels you to be there and to build a future there.
Amsterdam has the vision, the goals, the leadership, the engagement. Like it or not, the sustainability agenda is the city's best chance at enduring the environmental challenges ahead. Not only does Amsterdam intend to prepare itself for climate change, it intends to simultaneously improve the quality of life for its citizens. In light of recent natural disasters threatening our security, we cannot afford not to learn from the breadth of Amsterdam's climate preparedness. May Amsterdam's ambitions influence our path to becoming a climate-proof and sustainable nation.